those Silk Route areas. Once upon the time, is the flourishing Buddhist countries, completely destroyed. But Tibet stayed continually until 50 years. Perfectly Buddhist. So he said, Shendarakita said, is not going to be invaded by non-Buddhist schools. But however, he said, after my Mahaparinirvana, there is Buddhism where two Buddhist schools were divided or came, and then it will disturb the structures of the Buddhism. Buddhism, the current, or what we started. What you, Tsewang Debzi, myself, Ongarpa and Masambu, it will disturb. So then King Tsewang Debzi asked how I do, what I do then. Said, at that time you must invite my student, disciple, Kamalashila, to help to these situations. And then King said, if he asks, he won't come. If he don't come, what I do? Said, I will leave the letter. I will leave the letter, and those Great Master Chandarakta left the letter. Said, when Tibetan king invited you, and he needed that, you must come. If you don't come, you are not my student. We don't have the Samye you broke the Samayas. So he really left that strong letters. So then, after Shendarajya the past, or entered Mahaparinirvana, in the Tibet had then difficulties. And they are called, in this one of the very famous history, they said they had the difficulties of the Hashin, is Buddhism, from China. And they are quite different what Shendarajya and Gorpa and Masamba taught and what these Hashin masters taught. And then all, because it's just the beginning of Praja, so Sanghas are divided in a way, split the Sangha in a way, split it and having disharmony. So Kaitazon, they thought this is the master time now to invite the great master, Kamalashila. So he invited Kamalashila and he came, and then they had the debated. It is very famous in the Tibetan Buddhist history that they debated between Kamalashila and Hashin masters, great masters, debated, and then whoever lost, according to this, that term, debated, whoever lost the debate, and that have to be leave the areas. So they had the debate, and Kamalashila won the debate. And then, so then it is all. Then can give the order to now stay in one systems as taught by the great master Shantarakita and Gurupema Sambhava, and then at the conjunction of the Nagarjunasi teachings combined together and keep their practices. So when the Kamalashila came, and then, so now everything settled, and the king told them, they asked, please could you ask to Kamalashila, please could you write the book that tells exactly to starting the Buddhist teaching, contemplating the Buddhist teaching, and meditating on the Buddhist teaching, and about the view of the egolessness. Could we write the book? So Kamalashila wrote a book known as Instructions on the Meditation. The first book he wrote. Instructions of view of the meditation, maybe I should say. View of the meditation, known as Gomram Tangpo. First Gomram books. And then Tsewang Debzi read that. Tsewang Debzi is one of the greatest scholars too. Of course, he is the emanation of the Manjushiri. Manjushiri, he is one of the greatest scholars. He wrote so many books that which is still existing in Dongyal. He wrote many books. Tsewang Debzi himself, great scholar. So he read the books. He's so happy. He really liked it so much. Could you write another book? Tell exactly how to meditate this. Not just talking about the view, about the important meditation, but how to put in practice the meditation instructions. And then Kamalashila wrote second book, known as Second Book of the Meditation. Parpa. Gonram Tango in Tibet, Gonram Tango, Gonram Parpa, Parpa. He read, Chazondeti read and looked and read, he really liked it so much. He said, please, could you write, if you continue to meditate and practice, what result I will practice and will get? And then, Kamalashila wrote third book, called Gonram Tama, last Gonram. In there, then he also explained about the Hashing Mahayana, like instruction is not exactly following, it's lined up the Buddha teaching. And so he kind of reported that together with the achievement of the meditation. So Kamalashila is one of the great masters in the Tibetan Buddhism. It's really contributed such a strong, big, the authenticness of the Buddha teaching, or what we have now. Now, Kamalashila has very much to do with this great master Kamalashila. And so Kamalashila, in that teaching, the second book of the Kamalashila's teaching said, so there is 6 causes of good meditation, or 6 condition of the good cause and condition of the good meditations. That's what Great Master Kamalashila said in his teachings. Those 6 I will try to list to you. And so first is sitting in the perfect places or comfortable places. And the third is, first cause is staying in the perfect places. Or that means perfect hermitage. Second is less desire. And the third is more content. And the fourth is less engaging activities. Fourth cause. So less activity, or lot of activities. And the fifth is good ethical, or the moralities. And the sixth is less thought. Those are 6 good cause and conditions of the meditation to become good meditations. That's it. So first is hermitage. Hermitage, we spoke other day, and you know hermitage. Hermitage, this famous Samye Ling is one of the beautiful hermitages. And that is a great master, again, Maitreya said. Those I said the other day, I think. No, so I won't maybe repeat that. And so that is a hermitage, perfect hermitage. Good place, good support, good area, not obstacles, and so beautiful, excellent, as I said, beautiful water, beautiful earth, beautiful air, and beautiful sky for the Zuki meditation, and all good. Those are hermitage qualities. Then, second is less desire. That means not too much kind of obsessed with all the worldly things. Less desire. When you come to the hermitage, then trying to stay less desire. Desire this needed, that needed, this and that thing. Read the life story of the great masters. For example, Yumi Lumpa meditated 3 years in the Samye mountains. He stayed in caves. And think of those. Really, to compare it with us, we are just practicing as a luxury, as a king style. Our practice, luxury is what we have. So kind of then feel happy, not too much this and that things. And more content. Content means more appreciation, more happy, enjoy what you have. Generally, what in the Buddha teaching says, in Hinayana, for example, in Theravadas, whoever has less desire, more contentment is noble. Buddha said. Less desire, more contentment is noble. That is noble. So more contentment. And then, when we come to the hermitage, less activities, less this and that things, many things trying to do this. Less activities when you're practicing, when you're retreat. less activities. That is. Then moralities, good moralities. Morality has many, generally in Buddhism, upasaka rules. Upasaka rules, monks, and ordained ones, and the Vedayanas, all that. Whatever is basic, kind of keep those. Whatever you have, kind of to simplify it. More gentle, more peaceful, more kind of contentment, and generally those are known as moralities. Moralities. And then less thoughts or not thought. Thought means generally, of course, when you meditate, we say stop it, or trying to reduce the thoughts, but not recollecting the past memories. Many times during the meditation practice, we collecting the past memories, and particularly when related with some emotions. It will make our mind so wild. That's all kind of provoking our future plans, this and that during the meditation. Again, related with the emotions. Emotions, past memories of the past emotions, or future plans connected with the emotions, and our meditation, our thought will be agitated, and become very disturbance. Then meditation won't come. Then really we lose it, ground. So those are the great Master Kamalashila pointed out. And we have those 6. Our meditation, cause is good, condition is good, our meditation will come. Beautiful. And to do with this, again, to summarize that, what many times in the teaching says, hermitage of the body, hermitage of the speech, hermitage of the mind. These 3 summarize all. And hermitage of the body means less physical activities during the meditation, or at least during the meditation. Hermitage of the speech, not carried by the gossips. Hermitage of mind, then as he said, not recollecting of the past or the future. Stay quiet and peaceful. So that's what in the teaching said here. For example,